started as soon as I could talk. Actually, I was singing songs at a very like early age. I always loved music and loved to sing. So when I was like a toddler, um, it was always my dream to become like a performer, a singer. But in my youth, I had to go through a lot of like painful, hard things, and I conquered them when I was 20. And when I was like 21, I said, "This is my dream, and that's what I want to do for a living. I actually want to follow that dream and take this very seriously." When I was growing up, I was listening to a lot of Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Etta James, Mary J. Blige, Destiny's Child, Alicia Keys, Lauryn Hill, all these like strong women. My inspiration comes from basically what I'm going through, or what a friend is going through, or just what I'm thinking that someone might be living, and
Yeah.
I go from there. I want them to see if it resonates with them, and just take away the realness that I'm trying to put out, and make them feel the passion that I have for music, and just make them happy. I was abandoned at birth from my birth parents in Morocco, and I was adopted at the age of 6 days by Canadian parents that actually saved my life. And they didn't stop just there. They adopted three more kids. So I have two brothers and a sister too. And they took us back to Canada, and we've been living there for our whole lives. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's like the universe was there for me to be adopted. I've done a lot of bars, charity events. I really like to do charity and give back. So I was invited to do a few of those over the years, where it's for children and stuff like that, because children are really important to me. I also did weddings. I did football games where I sang the national anthem. Um, Well, basically, I think the whole baggage, like I don't want to say that it's better than anyone, because everyone has their own stories, but
Yeah.
I f- I feel like for me, um, I can what I want to do with my career basically is make music and help the youth, help children, help adolescents that are lost, that are suffering or going through a hard time, and show them that no matter where you come from in life, you can turn it around at any time, if you believe in yourself. Because I remember growing up, I didn't know really where I belonged. I was adopted. I felt like the outsider all the time.
Yeah.
And for me to like really have these idols that I listen to, like they make me feel like I belong somewhere, and the music saved my life. And I know that for a lot of people it's the same thing, like they listen to music and they actually feel better. So I want to
Yeah.
I want to help. I want to give back what was freely given to me. I want to be an active member of society, where I want to do charity work and I want to help out as much as I can. And I feel like the universe gave me a chance to be adopted from Morocco, and to actually they gave me a gift of that voice, and they also gave me a path that was pretty difficult, like as a teenager, that I conquered. So it's almost like it's a duty for me to actually be giving back what I've been through and all the experience that I have, so I can give a positive example, like in this world. Well, as of now, I only have one single that's out and a remix. So I'm doing more music, and there's going to be more music out. So right now I can't really say listen to
Which
this
one?
song and it's gonna represent like who I am. But in the future, I will. Yeah, my single that I just released is called "Maybe We Should," and it's a song that's like pretty much talking about fantasy versus reality. Like for me, for example, I'm more like of a I'm not a shy person, but when it comes to love, I'm very like I question myself and I'm like, okay, well, maybe we should. Like, I'm very attracted to you. Are you? And I'm very in my head about things like that.
Yeah,
So in this single, it's pretty much like saying like I'm very very attracted to you, and it's like a fantasy. And in my head, I'm like talking about this, but I'm actually singing like out loud how I feel about the person. And that's why I feel like people can relate because I'm not the only one feeling this way, when it comes
yeah,
to like meeting someone that's like love at first sight, like a crush. Well, I mean, just to never give up and have hope, because every day is another chance. And I cannot wait to meet people and see them and hug them and just like share the love I have in my heart. My music is on every music platform like Deezer, iTunes, Spotify, etc. And the clip is on YouTube. Maybe we should.
We can sit here talk all night, or maybe we should.